All right, into night 5 we go. Many runs have been lost to the grips of night 5. Will this be one of them? I am not angry that I don't see runners. Controversial take. All right, let's see. So if I move to here, even when it doesn't hit a lot, this is our life. This was very deep. I don't know if I wanted to go quite that deep, but we'll see. Actually, that's a ranged attack, so we should do that before we start wrecking fools. Oh, I don't. This feels too close. Maybe we can use a transfer to get back out. Yeah, I can probably afford a transfer. Focus down the Guardians. And then we're a little short on mana, so I don't really want to go too ham. Yeah, all we needed was that one extra movement to clean things up. Okay. Now, let's hope that, what's your name, my friend? Martius? Let's hope that Martius doesn't get, like, surrounded and insta-gibbed or anything like that, but I think we can re-heal over that. What's the word icon with the green plus on your one tune? Well, let's go through them and check. This one here, quick reload. This was a bad plan, but basically it gives you one more action on a particular skill. Okay, let's make sure we're getting our initiator procced. Okay, now you're doing just fine, and I think you're going to be able to heal up a lot of this. But I also think that I need to get you out of here, because we're wasting perfectly good blood points. Proc back protection. Oh, I can't do anything with one action point? That's kind of a bummer. Hold on. So if that's the case, I'm going to use one of my triple swipes here. Oh, I can't move up one to get a better bit. We're going to have to come clean this up, but I think we're doing okay. Actually, I can probably oh, I armored up. Wait. I can still undo armor up. No, maybe not. I think using this one over here just to soften these up is worth it. So we just have less coming in over there. Now, I think we just keep going on those. Actually, and then as we're going back, We've already used all our actions, so I think that's fine. We will see. We will see. I like that we don't have any issues with line of sight. That's making me feel pretty good. Because I can just kind of, I can keep pushing back like this, which feels pretty good. Yep, mana's going to be a problem. Mana is always a bit of a problem. Higher damage dagger? Yeah, I mean, largely we're only here. Alt. Alt will show you enemy move range. Oh, I probably should have been using magic missiles too. That's that was potentially a strategic blunder. Okay. I like our skill range though. I think we need to swap things around a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be an all range turn, I think. So there's two tier 1 mana perks. There's Harvester, which is awesome. 1 exclamation point bottom right viewer. Thank you for letting me know. And then there's Mana Growth. I don't see the advantage to having a giant mana pool. Like, if you don't have Sustain, you're just going to use it up and then it's going to be gone. Yeah, I'll get them. I think that's going to be okay. It's going to be a little annoying, actually, to get that one, isn't it? Can I have you come get this one? All right, you don't even have to move to get it. Nice. All right. Ooh, that's satisfying. But the fact that we have an odd number of action points and these all cost 2 is not a problem I realized I was going to have. It's comical. I think we can heal that back up, so I'm going to be okay with that. Yes, I tend to agree. I think mana pots are very worth. Let's see. Quick reload's not going to do us much good. I'm worried about this side. I think I actually need to swap over. This is going to get a little weird, but I think I actually need to swap sides and have this character start doing some of the onesie twosie things and my melee character come over and work on this bulk, because I don't think I have another answer for it. Like we're relying very heavily on my melee character right now. Don't want to move into danger, which means I think I can move to here, but then I need to move back one. And we're running out of the versatility options. Like our ability to rotate is being impacted by the fact that I don't want to end up in a terrible place. Yeah, I mean, I think the sustain is important, but I guess we move to here. All right. I think we can take the hits that we're going to take over here, so I'm not going to proc back protection. Oh, and then wait, you need to use some of your skills, don't you? Okay. This is an isolated target, so let's hit them. This is an isolated target, and we're on third eye, so we can do that. Probably shouldn't have put that into one that we had already done damage to. Yeah, so I forget the name of the skill that you're referring to that gives free mana on once per turn, but I would not describe that as, like, it's very hard to make things work with that. I don't think I'm going to get my melee character over here fast enough, which is very concerning. Okay, so let's move you over here, and then we just have to... We have to poke a hole through this for you. Wait, is there a rock here? Oh, there's a stump here. Ugh. Okay, well, let's move to here. Actually, let's move to here. Okay. Now, I am very concerned that I'm not going to get far enough over. And actually, hold on. Let's get these two. Like, this is going to become overwhelming before I think I have time to get across the way. But let's soften up this area here, I guess. Yeah, you need so much gold to upgrade everything. All right, we'll put some damage in, but we're about to feel the wrath, I think, here. We're really struggling on having enough resources. Okay. And then I want to end on that. All right. Not feeling great. Oh, and I don't have... Dang. Wait, did we float an action point over here? We did. So transfer. What am I going to do with this action point, though, I guess is the question. I didn't really have a plan for that. I guess I can kill these two guys because they are armored up. All right. But we're a little too inundated. This is going to be a very interesting turn. A lot will be decided by this turn. This splitter has 500 hit points. So I need to free up Martius to come over here and just shred this. But I think... Oh, I don't have line of sight because of the Guardian. I hate that. This guy has been given 200 health forever, which means we're actually not going to get through him. Oh my gosh. All right. So we use a leap over, I guess. All right. Was it everything we needed it to be? No, probably not. Don't have the transfer left anymore. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, that was not enough, but that one's dead. Now, if I move to here, I can get the stab. We're really close. We may have just killed this character, though. Yeah, I think I might have just done the classic overextend that seems to end my runs all too often, but that's 2 splitters that managed to line up perfectly. All right, we survived. I think I just lost a house, though. I mean, 200 gold is a lot of gold, though. Not to marginalize it, but let's see. Okay, let's get the transfer so that we can do one more of those. Okay, let's not do it on our own friend, though. That seems like it would be bad for business. Okay, do we have the mustard? I don't think we do. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it now. Of course, you are 49 hit points away, but who's to blame for that other than me? 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do that. We're definitely going up a panic notch. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Move into that notch. Yep. Well, we tried. That was a valiant effort. I don't think we're gonna lose. For sure. Whoa, that was a ton of damage on our... We're not going to lose, but this is the thing about Apocalypse 5 is you just have to accept that if you start to fall behind, you've lost. It's a sad way to describe it, but like there is no makeup. You need to be doing like perfects every night, or you're just never gonna make it. Physical was the previous damage type, so we open with this with Blaze, but I guess we open with this first, which gets us a little bit of healing. You love to see it. Move 1 less here. Look at those heals. What a world. All right, we'll leave ourselves here because we're gonna probably put. The Blaze is almost not worth it. Well, even if it's hitting single targets, it's still better than nothing. Scared for Durand? I was more scared for Martius. That was absolutely terrifying. I can't believe our melee almost died. I thought we were pretty tanky. All right, that's all our action points. You can at least move here to... God, they're really going to town. But now this side over here on the right is overwhelmed. Because the only person who's doing any work here is our friend, the wielder of the Spear of Destiny here. Yeah, we're in a bad way, I would say. Oh, of course, the one that I selected second crit. Love it. Avengers are in trouble. Okay. So that's everything we have Sphere of Influence over, except I guess we can transfer to get a little more love out of this. Yeah, if we can pick off these two, which we can't, would have been nice, but no such luck. All right. I will say Jacob is not performing exceptionally well, but kicks out some solid damage on isolated targets. All right, quick reload was a bad take on Jacob. I don't know what my plan was. So low. Here's the deal. I haven't talked about this in a while on stream, but Twitch. So I have certainly crossed the threshold for affiliate. But Twitch locks you into exclusivity on the platform when you choose to become an affiliate. So I'm not interested in that. I would rather stream to YouTube and Twitch and have my content available in as many places as possible than lock myself into an affiliate position with Twitch that isn't really doing me that much good, right? I'm not going to make that much money off of subs and things like that. Like, if the channel ever grows, sure, maybe, like, you know, that would be awesome. But at this point, I wouldn't be making much of anything off of it. And I would lose my opportunity to be able to stream to multiple platforms and introduce a greater number of people to my content. So I have, for the time being, chosen to remain unaffiliated. I'm streaming to both right now. Yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time right now. And you may have seen, actually, you may not have noticed, but in the lower right, there is chat coming through from both YouTube and Twitch on my screen. So there's actually a few people that are watching over there on YouTube right now. And so my solution to that problem of everybody being split up is I have put together a Discord for people, and all of the chat from both YouTube and Twitch shows up in a thread in the Discord, so that people can kind of see what's going on and can check it out. Yeah, so I am live on that YouTube channel at the moment, which is pretty sweet. Oops, I thought that guy had a ton of hit points. A ton of hit points and no hit points often appear the same way. It's hard to tell which is which. All right. But we do indeed survive this one, despite my best efforts. Yes, I actually wrote it myself. So I used to be a software engineer at Google, and I used to write a lot of Python code, and the libraries for Python for doing this kind of stuff are pretty awesome. So I whipped up a bot over the last week or so for doing that, And so the chat that you see on the screen, as well as the chat that shows up in Discord and the chat that shows up everywhere else, is all generated by the code that I wrote, which is open source as a side note. At some point I'll create a channel in my Discord and I will post any code that I write so that if anyone else wants to use it, they can. Scorpion. That's the dream right there. Elon freeing us of Twitch's anti-competitive behavior. I'm not sure I'm convinced that it would work that way. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? It is a game that has a few components to it for sure. But I will say, not as complex as some of the games I've been playing lately. I think Gordian Quest has more systems, but I think Erotis was probably the most complicated game that I've played on stream, and boy, that was a doozy. All right, so we just barely limped our way in, so let's push back the fog as is tradition, and let's get our money. And let's see who our new savior is. Who's going to save us? Yeah, I'm in exactly the same boat, Rusty. Erotis was cool, but it didn't capture my imagination. Demonic Blood, Mercenary, and Straggler. This character's pretty solid. We're going to grab him, even though this is one of those things where I wish they didn't have the initial bonus to magic, because I'm probably not going to play them that way. I might. Let's check Tomaz out quickly. That's a no for me on Tomaz. Uthrid, though. The Assassin. I love Assassin. Such a cool perk. We got a Darkest Dungeon stream coming up in 2 days. Yeah, Tomaz did have the 1 AP, but Corrupt is pretty much throwaway. Jeweler is pretty much throwaway. I think Ulysses is the best. Nice all-arounder. Coming in with a ranged weapon means that I don't have to fully gear him up. So that's the play. Now, are we on... How many directions are we getting it from right now? Just 2. So we'll have 2 and 2, which feels good. I think we need another house. We need a bit more production. So I'm going to grab that. And that puts us at 3, so we can tear down this. And then we have 2 houses that need an upgrade, I believe. Yep. There we go. Grab those 2. And then yank this ruins out. That'll get our economy cooking a little bit more. We could use some health potions, too. Oh, yeah, so you still... How are you doing on Elden Ring, Rusty? Where have you gotten to? Or not, as the case may be. Now, I didn't pick up a second weapon. We may need to do some work to get Ulysses kitted out here. But I'm going to put another catapult in the place where the previous catapult was. Yeah, probably. Oh, Scorpion. So many souls lost. Is that what they're called in that game? Are they called souls? The things that you leave behind when you die. I have never played a Souls game. I've watched some people play them, but I have not played them myself. And I think we're just going straight physical damage. And more reliability. I think we've picked 2 20% reliabilities, which is kind of ridiculous. Every 4 tiles traveled, the next attack gets 25. I think head-on is just going to make our, like, big attacks do overwhelming damage. That's my theory. Pick up the range damage. Oh, look at that. Look at that accuracy we could have. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll take the propagation damage. It's not exactly what we're in need of, but mana shield, no. Epidemic, no. Runes. Thank you. What is the build here? What is the build? I don't even know. Did we leave anything good behind? We could do vampire for a little bit of healing. I don't think that's a good idea. We don't have any additional anything. I guess steady aim is good. Third eye could also be interesting, but steady aim is probably the best. Jacob picks up a little bit of crit. Nothing wrong with that. Jacob needs... I don't know what Jacob needs. Jacob needs help, though. Jacob's mana situation is just tragic. But with 44% magic damage, I think Human Ballista is a huge take here. Yep. Yeah, Human Ballista is going to do work on Jacob. And now, Ulysses, level 7. What is everybody else? Everybody else is level 8, pretty much? Yeah, level 7. All right. Crit sounds good. Crit sounds good. Yeah, have they tipped their hand on release date on that, Rusty, yet? I know they're starting to tease it, which is getting me very excited, but we're gonna find out, Lo. We're gonna find out if I can survive. So Ulysses is looking like a pretty critty boy. Oh, I didn't even look at perks. What's our plan with you? Okay, we have the assassination tree. So we're going to do like a lot of damage. We may shift over our orb if we can get some isolation damage. We do have volatile, but that's it. And we have mana growth, which is the worst. The difference between mana growth and harvester is just so frustrating. I don't think we're going big propagation here. I think isolation is going to be a play. Oh. Spicy multi-hits. What are we going to multi-hit with you? It would be another wand. Oh, so Rusty, you missed the spoiler that came out last week then. Yeah, wand is the only one that has multi-hit on it. So there was a Darkest Dungeon 2 spoiler that came out last week. The wand is just so... The wand, I don't think it does it for us. Like, we could transfer over this wand. We have a nice +2 wand. I just don't think... maybe it does enough damage. And we need Jacob to change up anyways. Let's try it out. Oh, but do we have Initiator? We don't have Initiator. That's rough. Take some accuracy. Oh, game. The game is just taunting me at this point. We just picked up 2 multi-hits. What are you even talking about? This is madness. All right, we grab cherry picking. We grab first blood. Steady aim. 1 by 1? I'm kind of feeling 1 by 1. Yeah, I think we're going straight down this tree. Well, we will be spending mana, so I guess that's good. We'll grab Crit Master. All right. It's a weird one. We're now going to steal, I think, both of these weapons from here and give them to Ulysses. Jacob gets this, and then there's not even a second magical item in the mix. Interesting. That's going to make Jacob's life a little harder, I fear. There was this magical item, which is decent, but am I going to go double book? That doesn't sound like a good plan. Okay, hold on, Rusty. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. It's so good. I'm so excited to share this with you. And let's see. Let me know if it comes through on stream. Okay? It should.
Desperate to survive the rising tides, the fisher folk of the coastal provinces resorted to a debased worship of the sea.
Did you catch that? You catch that, Rusty? I will also paste it into chat so that you can check it out. It is indeed a Cove spoiler. You got it. There's the Twitter link for you. So if you want to listen to it a bunch more, you can. Yeah, so Scepter with high crit is very money. We just don't have that on offer. And if we roll again, I think we're in bad shape. We need something. There's no way we're making it to that 60 gold. We're out of workers, so we're not getting anything there. Wayne is the best. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. 67. That would be a 36 gold swing. There's no way we're selling that much stuff. Now, here's the problem. We're down an item. Now, if we re-roll the shop, that costs 10. That puts us at 21. Then we could afford, like, a garbage tier item. I think that's the most likely one to get us there. All right. Novice Druid Staff it is. It's not good, but it's something. And then, unfortunately, Jacob also loses his Frost Pants because Ulysses is just better. I am sorry. And then, yeah, this also. I feel so bad. Jacob is now, like, trash tier. Jacob already didn't have anything here, so we'll just do that. All right. We at least have 4 people. Now, who is the weakest and who is the strongest? You are the strongest. Jacob is the weakest. And you two are just going to have to do the best that you can do. Always lovely to see you, Rusty. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and visiting. Okay, we got runners. We know that much. So this is going to be spicy. And yeah, we're just shy of another catapult, so I'm just going to save up.